Okay, here it says salary and year of employment. And it says the equation for the regression line relating the salary and the year first employed is given above the figure. Okay, and so it says predicted salary is equal to 4255 minus 2.099 times the start year. Okay, and it says report the slope and explain what it means. Alright, so the slope is equal to negative 2.099. Now our salary, predicted salary, is measured in thousands of dollars. Okay, so salary is in thousands of dollars. And the start year is just the year. It says things like 1985 all the way up to you know, close to 2010. Okay, so basically what we're saying is that we expect we predict the salary to decrease by $2.099,000. Okay. So we're expecting the salary to decrease by $2.099,000 because salary is measured in thousands of dollars, and it's a decrease because it's negative. Okay, for every additional unit in the start year. Okay, so every start year later, basically, if we go from 1985 to 1986, we're expecting the salary to decrease by about $2.099,000. We're expecting it to decrease by $2,000. So for each year later that an employee started. Okay, and so this is what we're predicting, and this is what the slope means. Okay, and it doesn't necessarily mean that just because you've worked at a company longer, you're going to be paid more, but it just shows that there's a relationship like that exists. Perhaps working at a company longer gives you more opportunities for promotions and things of the sort, and so that's what the slope means. It says we're expecting the salary to decrease by this amount, and it's because salary is measured in thousands of dollars. We're expecting it to decrease by $2.099,000 for every additional thing in the start year, so which means each year that the employee starts later. The intercept is 4255, or basically 4,255,000. Okay, and what does this mean, or why is it inappropriate to interpret the intercept? Okay, is the intercept. Okay, well, what this is our prediction for someone whose start year was 0. Was year 0. Okay, so if someone started working at year 0, okay, so that's 2,000 years ago, or over 2,000 years ago, this is what we would predict that their salary to be. We're predicting someone's salary for someone who started in year 0. That just doesn't make sense, okay? It doesn't make sense to try to make a prediction for someone who's been working since the year 0, and the other thing is, we can't do that because our data, we don't have any data outside for anyone before who started working before 1985. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, because nobody has been working since 0, and we also don't have data. From anyone who started before 1985. Okay, so for those two reasons, it doesn't make sense to try to plug in 0 and understand what the intercept means.